Okay, so we are going to begin this lesson by doing a little dance. Just kidding. This is Josie, Allie, and Adrian, and we will be talking about perimeter today. Okay, so we will be doing third grade, and our standard is OAS 3GM 2.1, and this is find the perimeter of a polygon, given whole number lengths of the sides using a variety of models. So for our objectives, we will be using Bloom's taxonomy verbs, and these objectives are the students will be able to apply and analyze their understanding of perimeter by using manipulatives such as Cheez-Its and M&Ms to find the perimeter of a given shape. So as you can see on this chart, we're going to begin from the bottom. The students will be applying, analyzing, evaluating, and they will also be creating. So for prior knowledge, we can talk about the sides of the shapes and how all those sides add up to be the perimeter. And this is how we introduce the vocabulary word perimeter. So we can say that perimeter is a distance around the two-dimensional shape. And we can also talk about how, or tell the students, think of it as walking all the way around the outside of a shape, and the distance you walk is a perimeter, just to kind of give them an idea. So for the materials, we will be using worksheets that contain the square, the circle, and the rhombus, the M&Ms, the Cheez-Its pencil, painter's tape, string, and ruler. And the students will also measure objects with Cheez-Its and M&Ms, and you can also give them manipulatives such as like the little bears or, anything that you can find in your classroom. And students will make shapes on their desk, and they will, on the floor, and they will measure the perimeter with a string. For the assessment, we will be using the perimeter worksheet. And with that being said, we are going to be aware that not every number is going to be the same, and we just want them to be very close. And so, really, it just really depends on how the student is manipulating, the Cheez-Its and how they're placing them on the paper and on the shapes. And so everyone's answers will not be the same, but they should be very close. Also, the students will be creating their own painter's tape shapes on the floor and on the desk. And they will be measuring and recording these measurements on their worksheet. So that will also serve as an assessment, just to make sure that they're understanding the concept. So how many Cheez-Its do you have? 25 Cheez-Its. Good job.
Hi, my name's Natalie. So in this photo, we made a shape out of tape, and we had to find the perimeter.
Differentiation for the below level students, we will work in pairs. They can also use less shapes, or they can, have a little bit more help. With our above level students, we can have them do more complex shapes and just kind of have them think outside the box a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you around. Like the perimeter. Okay, bye.